had an email from a student who says that despite tutors quite often complimenting them on their knowledge of subject matter, they end up with mediocre marks for their essays, usually in the 2-2 range. And they're wondering what they need to do to obtain a 2-1 or a first for their efforts. Well, without seeing the specific work in question, it's quite difficult to definitively comment on this. But what I would say as a tutor is that often when students display good subject knowledge but still only get mediocre marks for their essays, this usually points to a problem with the extent to which the student is responding to the instructional part of the essay title. Any essay title will feature at least two components. A topic component, which tells you what information you need to provide to respond to that title, and then an instructional component, which tells you what you need to do with that information to satisfy the requirements of the essay title that's been set. As an example, let's say you were given an essay title that asked you to critically evaluate theory X. If you were to respond to this essay title by just giving exposition about theory X without any critical evaluation, then you'd effectively only be responding to half of the essay title. And that would explain why you could only ever get a mediocre mark. When you're writing an essay, it's every bit as important that you respond thoroughly to the instructional component of the essay title as the topic component of the title if you want to get the best possible marks. To help you achieve this, I recommend explicitly breaking down the components of the essay title before you start the writing process. To this end, I'll put a link to a video that I've previously produced on how to break down the components of an essay title in the top right hand corner of the screen. It's also really important that you think about how you are going to address the instructional component of your essay title, as well as what content you want to include in your essay within your essay plan. To this end, I'll put a link to a video in the top right hand corner of the screen that provides some information on how you can plan not just the contents of your essay, but also the narrative of the essay, i.e. what you intend to do with the material you found in order to formulate a convincing response to the whole essay title. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please do hit the like button. If you haven't already, then why not subscribe to my channel for more content on how psychology can help you study more effectively. If you want to know when I post new content, just hit the bell notification icon. Thanks very much.